The boys are back in town.
Yes,
The boys are back
sir.
in town. This is this is funny as fuck.
Bruh. This is where we came from, man. We ain't been live in so
Right.
long,
Right.
dog.
Like let's not act like we ain't did shows in front
I
of
know,
multiple people,
man. This is exciting as fuck, man. This is
breweries,
our
art places.
this is funny as hell. Oh shit.
Back to our roots. Ain't that what they say? Back to your roots.
Right.
I'm definitely about to post this everywhere because Straight to the League is live.
Live as fuck.
I
We're
know some people think that we went somewhere, but we ain't going nowhere.
we ain't
No,
going
We still been
nowhere.
hitting y'all.
Facts. Hey, this feeling good, man.
I'm
brothers,
like log. It do feel good. I'm talking to myself. You see the chat?
right.
It's me talking to myself.
No, I got this other shit up. Let me get this chat back up. Why you close this shit? In broadcast. Nope. I don't want in that edit. Oop.
Hey man, well listen, man. Welcome. It's Straight to the League, man. We are fucking here, man. And what a beautiful day. What a beautiful fucking day this is, man.
Yes,
We
man. To
back.
come back full circle is just amazing, bruh. We started out live on Blogger.radio, just the audio. Now we live on the Good News Radio.
Listen,
Visuals.
man. I don't even know we could call this full circle. This is full something. I don't know, but it's
This
fucking
is full
beautiful.
something.
Listen, man, we exclusive now. We doing some exclusive shit.
Right.
We motherfucking out here, man. What a time to be
Yes.
alive.
Right.
Well,
Yes.
man, y'all listen. Y'all already familiar with the show again, man. It's Straight to the League, man. Welcome back. Welcome here. Welcome to YouTube. Welcome to the Good News Radio app. We just again, man. I'm just hella fucking excited to just be a part of some cool shit. But shit, it's what episode is this, man? It's
195,
195.
man.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Hey, I just
195
posted.
episodes.
I just posted for people to come. I went to Facebook. You know, that's where people really pay attention and click.
Niggas
So
love
this is
Facebook, man.
really. Oh, it's really about to be something. Bam, hit post. All right, there's no coming back right now.
We really out here, man. So we just fucking excited, man. It's a good time. Again, it's Straight to the League, episode 195 of these things. We are fucking exclusive on the Good News Radio, man. Look at this platform we got set up. Shit is beautiful, man. And y'all already know us, as you can see. I'm your boy, Short Bus Timmy, aka when I was 11, I turned 13, and we all know why. Cause fuck 12.
Fuck 12.
Oh, fuck 12.
Jay was scared to say it. And it's your boy, the Donald Trump. Take Cummins, call me what you want, but put Mayor in front of that.
And that's a residential smoking midnight token, J Streets.
Yes, man, we are back. I'm feeling good, man. Like we were saying,
man.
last time we were live like this, it was just audio only on Blogger.radio. Shout out to Motor Main and Spills, man, the Berg Boys, who, you know, I'm gonna say, you know, they helped us in the game.
Yeah, man.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Because we did it, but you know, we like for somewhere to be live.
Uh-huh.
That way, it's more pressure on you. You know,
Right.
Exactly.
Get back to our
It's
roots.
just like,
yeah,
hey,
you
man,
can't mess up.
you
It's
got to
like
do
what
it. You got to
You got
do
to
it.
stand on what you say because you're live.
Exactly.
My name is my name. I've been watching this shit out the wire recently too, so that shit is fresh in my head.
And we fucked
know what?
up a
I've
couple
actually-
times.
I was listening to
Last
My
time.
Name Is My Name. I'm gearing up for the Pusha T album. It's going to be the album of the year, as Pusha T likes to call it.
I
He
would,
says
I
that
would say
every
that
time.
too. I would say that
He
too.
says that
Every time.
But
He does
I
not
would say
take a
that too.
break
But he
from it.
better not put that out in like August. Like,
Listen, I hope he does not come back with that Mason Betha flow as he did an album or
Bruh.
two ago. I was like, this is the worst Pusha T song
this
I've
is
ever
his
heard.
last album on Def Jam. So he's
You
free
think
from
he's
Def
going-
Jam after this.
You think he'll exclusively go to Good News? And Good News. Fucking.
Well, he'll still do that distribution. So
Yeah.
he'll be good music still, but he'll probably, you know, he can go independent for the distribution, like
Yeah.
Empire or you know, something. You know, people have to realize you have to go where it makes most sense, it makes most money. Pusha T's not an artist that needs a bunch of promotion.
No,
Right.
not at all.
And
Not at all.
He is the perfect candidate for an independent. where he's at a level. He has Steven Victor on his side, who has a label where they can make it make sense. And he's been in the game so long that it's gonna be a masterpiece in my mind. Now that he's free to do whatever, I'm calling it a masterpiece. Before I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Before we roll into the show, I just wanted to also say that the Pro Bowl week or Pro Bowl is this weekend, so they're doing a lot of goofy shit today. I missed the dodgeball competition. That shit's always fucking hilarious. That shit's a good time. And also the Naismith High School Player of the Year, he got named today. He's coming to Kansas, but his name is Grady Dick.
Hey, Grady Dick, bro. He got to be the coolest guy ever. He has to be. There's no way around that. He has to be the coolest with a name like that.
Bro,
Grady Dick.
Like, what do you call him? Do you call him
Grady?
Baby?
Or you call him Dick? Or you call
can't call him GD.
You cannot call him GD.
Niggas is will be turning around here in GD.
But it's a fact that they don't let the GDs in the dough. They done definitely let the GDs in the dough with that one.
Oh, that shit is funny as hell.
I would go by Grady. Can't front, man.
Just call me G.
Yeah, like you got call me. Hell yeah. But like we said, man, welcome, man. We happy to have y'all. If y'all are not following us, man, please make sure y'all following us at Straight to the League 412 on Instagram, man. Hit us up on Twitter at STTL 412. Follow us on Facebook, all that good shit,
Straight
man.
To the League, regular on Facebook. If you want to send us an email, suggestions, straight to league 412 at gmail.com. But please, the most important thing is download the Good News Radio app.
Exactly.
And holla at your Straight to the League boys, man. We 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're gonna be on there live chatting. It's turned up, man. It's all the way up, man. We've been family with these guys for a couple of years now, and we're here for whatever, for everything, man.
We're here for a good time and a long time.
Good time and a long time, man. Like our marriages.
Hey,
like our marriages.
Hell
bigger than Ringling Brothers.
You see the little shits. We got some people viewing. Welcome to the motherfucking gun show.
Yes. It's been a long time.
I should have left you without a dope beat to step to.
She's a dog, man. We love you, sister, man. We appreciate you. Real talk.
Yeah, right.
Bro, listen.
Shout out to the family.
Before we get into like our spiel and our day and our show, I want to say Kirsten is the most dramatic person I've ever met in my entire life. When we was out there for the retreat, she was like, bro, man, I woke up and I got a cold sore, I think. And I was just like, I was expecting the worst. And I was just like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's nothing on your face. But like I thought it was about to be like ogre season, and I was like preparing myself to be like, "Oh, girl, you look good, you fine," But it was just like, "Oh, like you're really fine." You gotta
appreciate to being honest like that too, because that's the talk that Cardi B did that had Tasha K on her ass that won Cardi B some millions.
Yay. I know. Listen, you can't even slander nobody freely no more. Nope, ain't nobody punch you, cuz.
I love that. Man.
Hold on, look at me working the buttons.
Hey, Brian, we are up from here, man.
I swear.
We can't show appreciation enough to Jackie. You are a gem. Shout out to Keith.
The fuck down. Also,
shout out to Kirsten.
How many I forget what they call throw blankets or covers. What they call them, the ones that go on the bed? Like the main
duvet.
Blanket. Kirsten probably got about 17 duvets because this
little
picture right here.
Flavors.
Hey, girls be buying shit at like home good. I don't know where the fuck.
She probably has 40 pillows too, where she stacks.
You already know you can't sit on our couch. It's
That's
probably
just like a safe place for women. They be having all that extra stuff to just put on the bed to take off the bed.
It's control
before you go to bed.
I'm pretty sure they go there to have I hate niggas talk.
Right. That's
Oh,
funny
it's called
as
a
hell.
comforter.
Oh, that's just the way.
I was going to say comforter, but I was
No,
like,
but
maybe
the
they
way you
talking
said
about
it,
some
it was
old
the shit-
fancy shit.
You
maybe.
said the shit that just be at the end that you don't even pull all the way up. You just have it just fold at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
I don't know what that shit is called,
That
but
shit's called.
it's like the dress of the bed and shit.
Yeah, man. That's skirt,
It's a skirt. Yeah, it's like a bed skirt.
hey, listen, that's why, bro, you need the people to be with you, man. Like, cause I don't know what I would do if I ain't had no lady. I remember before Tierra moved in, I ain't getting no shower line in, and I was just in the shower. Like, there wasn't no curtain, there wasn't no nothing.
Yo.
I was just like, the
Hey,
floor
bro.
was
Hey,
wet as
floor
fuck.
wet as
How
fuck.
did your floor stay?
This nigga had 3 towels on the floor.
This nigga had all the leaks.
This nigga funny
The
as
niggas
hell.
under you definitely had mold.
I'm fucking dead.
Definitely had mold under
I
you.
for sure
dog.
had to get the bathroom redone because it was fucking. I was just like, after the first couple showers, I was like, let me get my shit together and stop being out here like a homeless. Like,
Facts, bro. That's comedy, dog. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
hell yeah, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. That's
But like we said, man, we just wanted to thank y'all, man, for still fucking with us for what, these 3 or 4 years we've been doing this shit. We got a new platform, again, exclusive to the Good News Radio, man. We just fuck with y'all, so we really appreciate y'all. Please make sure y'all following us on all that good shit throughout this journey. We all growing, we all learning together. Shit is beautiful as fuck, man. But as we always do, man, before we get into it, like, man, how was y'all respective weeks, man?
I'll start it out. Mine was very, very, very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. You know, we did the show Wednesday, and I've been doing a lot with this whole annexation talk. I talked about it last week, or that was the week before, one of them two, where we have a community development corporation plus, or there's some residents that are saying, hey, let's become part of the city of Pittsburgh, and we have a lot of residents that saying no, we have to stay a borough, stay our own, live by our own rules, we can govern ourselves.
Hey,
We don't need
let's
help.
explain that for the people, man. What this annexation is trying to do, especially for the homies out on the West Coast.
Yeah, so basically they're trying to add Wilkinsburg to Pittsburgh, going past our council. So the way a democracy works is if you get enough signatures, you can present them to court and you can get things added to the ballot. So for this in particular, if it was like something like how before Wilkinsburg was a dry borough, that means no alcohol for the longest, but some residents got together, got signatures, put them in, and it went through to get on the ballot. But since this, and once it's on the ballot, the community can vote on it. Once we did it for this annexation, this Pittsburgh City Council had to approve it because it is including us in the city of Pittsburgh. So if it went through, the residents voted and say they voted yes, we'll be part of the city of Pittsburgh right now. But there's a lot of residents that don't want that. They want to stay Wilkinsburg. But I work for everyone, so I have to be there to listen and give out facts, not feelings. Because with a lot of things, people want to use feelings to get their point across, to get people to want to link with them and be with them. But that's not always the responsible thing. You have to go about it by just giving the facts. And if that's what everyone wants, we have to do it because I am working for the people. Like, I don't work for the council. I don't work for the school board. Literally, the people that voted me in, those are my bosses. And I have almost 15,000 bosses. So I can't I just can't just give up just because 1,200 wants to go a certain way.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that the minority can talk for the majority. But that's that's neither here nor there. So, just dealing with that, man. We had a good weekend. Kicked it. This weather's been a little crazy, so I haven't been.
Bruh, I was bitching about the weather here, and then I looked at the weather back in the crib.
Oh, you probably felt a lot better.
Yeah, I was just like, let me go ahead and shut the fuck up, because it was legit almost 70 degrees today, but it was just raining. And then I was just like, this is some bullshit. It's all gloomy. And I legit looked at the weather back in Pittsburgh, and I was like, oh, let me go ahead and shut the fuck up. Is this supposed to, is another storm coming?
Yeah, so it's been raining like the
Yeah.
last couple of days. And so once the weather gets colder, that's gonna turn right into snow. So we were just coming off of the snow forever. Yo, you wanna talk to your grandma?
Bellamy's a part of the show. We can tell everybody Bellamy is here.
You want to talk to your grandma or not? You want to hang up? All right, I'll call you back, man. Love you. You hear you want her?
That annexation talk is just rough, man. And then shout out to our guy, man. If y'all didn't, especially to the people in Pittsburgh, man. I don't know if y'all caught Dante on the news. They tried to super play my man. They ain't even spell your name right, bro.
Bruh, and on Twitter, she put a the accent on there. Like I'm super special. Like my name is Dante.
The Dante.
Hey, shout out to Grits and Character Publishing, man. Virginia's checking in,
Right, man. Shout out to VA.
We got
man.
Virginia on the live. I love it, man. But besides that, we've just been getting ready for the second kid, man. Baby Bo's coming soon. It's crazy that we announced a lot later than we did with Bellamy. So,
well, I
people
mean, it
really
was
don't know how far along she is. Like,
yeah,
you know,
like
yes.
they gonna be like, oh, Ashley's pregnant. Oh, there's another baby. When did that happen?
Like boom, boom. So my son will be here, and so we just been getting ready for that. We're just cleaning up, get a third room ready. We got her bed for Bellamy, so we gotta put that together,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna use the same crib we have for Bellamy that she never slept in.
So
Not
y'all
one
gonna have to go
time.
to I said it before, but y'all are legit gonna be playing man-to-man defense. It's like
Facts.
so wait, Bellamy's 2.5.
2.5.
So
She'll
Bellamy
be 3 in
legit gonna be
July.
3 this summer. And you gonna have a brand it's essentially you gonna be doing the same thing all over again. Like
Right over. I was just saying that to Jay. Like I just start understanding her, and now I have to just. The only good thing that first 6 months, God willing, Buddy just sleeps and chills. But we don't know. You know, you can't. No book can teach you what to do. When the kid come out, the kid's gonna be how they're gonna be. Right.
Yeah. I really honestly believe that like when Bo get here, Bo gonna be like the most like monotone chill kid ever. Like
I
I
feel
feel
like
like
it is because Bellamy is just so turned up. She's so vibrant.
yeah.
And he's gonna have nothing to do just to be just the coolest, calmest little cuz. Like, yo,
Yeah, I feel like
my
he's
sister's
just
too
not gonna
much.
turn up. Like, what's up? Like, people just be like, is he okay? And just be like, I'm chilling.
Right. That's hilarious, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, that's what's up. Now, like, now that we back live on the tube, man, I'm like looking at my shit. I'm like, dang, man, I really want to get my little side teeth fixed. My motherfucking chompers is crooked.
That's funny as hell. You like, nigga, I know my angles.
Yeah, right. I gotta be like,
That's funny as hell, man. But yeah, so this weekend I chilled. I got ready. I had a discussion with One Hood
okay.
on Monday, and that turned into a disaster.
Oh shit.
Buddy
What
came in
happened?
there with a whole agenda. He's like, yo, no matter what you say, we're going to debate because I need some clout tokens, and you got a purse full of them, a man purse full of clout tokens. Like, let me get them.
Just
And,
doing the most, huh?
Yes, it was wild. It was wild, bro. He clearly was just spewing everything off of the Wilkinsburg Merger website. And I'm like, yo, you supposed to come with something different, you know.
Yeah.
My stance has never been right or wrong. My stance is this is being rushed. So
Was it a black cuz?
yes, bro. LL Cool J looking dude. Like he's probably
Right.
mad that he ain't as cool as LL Cool J. The whole time I wanted to keep screaming out pink cookies in a plastic bag getting crushed by a building, or deepest bluest, my hat is like a Sharks fan. But
Damn.
you know, I had respect for him. But it's
How many
neither
people
here
you
nor
think
there.
was there?
Not sure. I didn't see the viewer count and that's crazy because we're using the same thing we're using now. So you know, I
Okay.
didn't get
Oh,
to see.
okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, it was live on their Facebook, but I didn't really get to check their Facebook out
Yeah.
because I didn't want to watch that again because that was crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Like,
Well, look, you
crazy.
here now. You still here. You still standing. You still
Yeah,
fighting.
for sure. Yeah, because beside that, I just been chilling last night. We had our council meeting, and I appreciate them more than the school board meetings now because the school board meetings can be a little lengthy. These council meetings, Woo, be an hour.
To it. Hell yeah.
Love it, man. But how was y'all week?
My shit was cool, man. We actually been kind of laying low, so we just really been in the house. Tears on this new little workout shit. So we are Tears carb counting. I'm eating some designated meals and shit. So I think I fell off the wagon a little bit yesterday. Maybe the last couple of days, to be honest. I was hungry as fuck. But we just went grocery shopping. But we just been chilling, man. We got Jamaica next week, so that shit is cool as hell.
Should be cracking.
You gonna love that?
Yeah, I'm super excited about that. So we just been trying to stay in the house so we could stay COVID free. We took a test last week. That shit came back negative. So we just been like in the fucking house for real. So we got to take another one on Tuesday, and that's the one we could give to the airline to be like, oh, okay, we can
And that's the one
cover
you have to actually
Jamaica.
go somewhere to get. You can't do like no home test.
Yeah, no, there's like a little Walgreens or a CVS right down the street. So that's where we went before. And then so we did that, but we actually now you got to get a like an authorization from Jamaica. They approve or deny your shit. And luckily we was able to
Damn.
submit that today. So they came back mad quick. They were just like, you approved to come. So what they do now is like you can only go into these like travel like corridors. So you can like stay like within your like resort or go to other resorts, and they give you a list of shit of places where you allowed to go, but you can't be like, oh my Meemaw live here like deep in the brush, so I'm going
They're
there.
like,
They're
no,
not.
that's burnt.
Yeah, they not with that shit.
You can go
So
to like Dunn's River Falls and shit like
yeah,
that.
you can do all that shit.
Even
Yeah,
though
all
all
the
that shit
touristy
is a
shit.
COVID breeding ground.
Yeah.
Just
You could do all that
everybody
shit.
in the water just trying to climb.
But the
these
thing
rocks
that was
and
like,
shit.
and that's what I'm like, kind of like iffy about, because like I want to. I'm not really a big excursion type of guy. I just like fucking chilling. But it was like you got to take a test to get back to the crib. So I was just
Oh
like, I'm not.
yeah, you can't slip
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, so it was just like I want to kick it. I just want to fucking relax and be in the sun. So right now the weather is looking a little bleak. It's supposed to be snowing and shit, or not snowing and shit. It's supposed to rain like while we there. So I'm hoping, that I hope it rain like Florida rain. Where it don't be like really a fucking
Just get out the
thing.
way.
Yeah,
might
exactly.
get
Question: when's the last time you actually got to chill?
I don't know. It's been a minute, so that's why I'm really looking forward to going. Cause I was just like we just going from Thursday to Sunday, but excuse me, I just want to just sit the fuck down and just not do nothing. So I'm really fucking looking forward to that. I just want to fucking relax. I want to eat some chicken. I want to eat some beef patties. I never had a chicken patty. I want to get one of them too.
Oh man, that's all I get, man. Even though it's down the street at Royal Caribbean, but I love it, bro. It could be anything, but it's all shredded up and shit.
That's definitely fire. I remember when I went to Jamaica, I was firing on. I didn't know that these was gonna be so bomb, but it was jerk burgers. It was fire. Like they had this like barbecue pit for the late night spot, like on the resort. I like down there every night. I took a jerk burger to my room.
Hey, that sound mad. That sound mad. Wow.
It do sound wild, but it was fire, bro.
That's how we were, man. We were getting room service, bro. The jerk quesadillas, the jerk pizza, jerk chicken pizza.
I had jerk pizza too.
All that, bro. Like, come on, man. Keep sending it.
There's a listen,
a piece of cheesecake.
When y'all get down here for Tay's birthday, I'm gonna try to hit this spot as soon as niggas get off the plane. Smug put me D to it. They got it's a pizza spot, but they be fucking jamming in there and it be cracking. But they got this I don't want to call it like a meat lovers pizza, but it's all turkey. It's like turkey bacon, turkey pepperoni.
That's
turkey
up my
sausage.
alley, dog. I'll give me that shit.
I tried it the last time I went. This was maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago now. And Smug was like, "No, you gotta fuck with that shit." And I was like, "Bro, I eat pork." He was like, "No, just get it, bro." This was probably the best slice of pizza I had since we've been here. So it's been a year and some change now. That shit was fire. So I was
I
like,
can't lie, dog. I miss getting shit like that.
Yeah.
I would love to get that turkey pizza. That's just
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was turkey everything. They was just like, ain't no bit of pork up on here at all. And I was like, oh, I got some homies that'll.
And so I got to ask you that. I'm like, but what about beef?
Yeah. So
I ain't gonna
but
die,
no,
but I ain't trying to throw up and shit.
yeah.
you probably won't throw up. You probably just
I mean, I probably have to shit.
you
and
probably
shit.
yeah, I can say you
Yeah.
probably just toot a little extra.
Because it's been about
Yeah.
it's been about 13 years, like 12, 13 years.
That's just like me if I was to accidentally eat a little pork, man.
Yeah, I definitely would have.
I wouldn't want to be in a room with myself, probably.
Yeah.
Big facts.
we also
Big
we got
facts.
the downstairs shit squared away for the homies, so that's just tight. Tierra's planning already. She was like, we gotta stock the bar, and I'm like, we got like a whole month and some change, but okay.
Yeah, it's
But
crazy
yeah.
to get everything like locked in so early.
Yeah. But
Like, you got
it's
the
better
room
that
paid
way
for, you got
though.
the
So
crib,
like
the
shit,
apartment paid for and everything. You got
Mhm.
the flights and shit.
and that shit is cool. So like that doing it early, you just don't let shit sneak up on you. So that shit is cracking. But how was your week, Jay?
My week was cool, man. You know, laid back. You know, at the closet, man, getting busy at G's closet, selling shoes and shit. I've been binge watching the hell out of this one show, man. I don't know if y'all rock with it or not. Archive 81 on Netflix.
Okay. No, I
That
never
had
heard
some
of
Pittsburgh roots in it.
Yeah, it does. It was most of it was, if not 100% of it was all filmed in Pittsburgh. And I was like, and they got a black actor like as the main like dude of the show and shit. It's definitely dope and my type of shit. It's like a thriller / horror, but it's real good, man. So I've been binge watching that, man. Patiently waiting for that bowl to come up because that's definitely going to be dope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just kind of watch because I like both teams.
Yeah.
I know
And
they
I
both
got a reason to
Pittsburgh
like
niggas.
both teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, everybody for Pittsburgh automatically is going for LA because of AD, which I understand, and that's why I would go for him too. But
Hey,
I
Tyler
also,
Boyd from the crib too, though.
but you know how it is with that, man. You know, AD get way more love than
Yeah,
Tyler
exactly.
Boyd. We
Well, I
gonna
don't
keep
know.
it real here.
I'm gonna have
So-
to keep it real. We'll say that.
Yeah, he do, but
No, Mr. 99.
yeah, Tyler's a cool ass nigga though. Like this
Yeah.
nigga,
Hey, man, that's
him
my
and,
cousin's dog, man. My cousin is always with him.
And
man.
some people are already talking about Aaron Donald as being one of the best football players, period. Like already.
Yeah.
Like putting him in that conversation.
But it's crazy how
with
many
goats
years
are.
he's been in there already, though.
Yeah, and
the
you know
time
what
has
kinda
definitely
surprised
flew back.
me?
Time flew.
Definitely. Flew.
Yeah, because he's been in the league for a grip now, and he just keeps getting better. I was surprised. I can't even say surprised, but it was really interesting to see because you know, like where we from, like the Steelers is everything, and football is big. But it
Definitely.
was just like when I was out in LA, I was like, oh shit, y'all motherfuckers is like really Rams fans. Like, I know, like
And they're
one
so new
Rams
here,
fan.
too.
Yeah,
Like,
Right. They don't play about that SoFi, man.
Yeah.
They do not.
But y'all was just like, oh shit, but it was cool. But Tone is cool as fuck with Tyler, and them niggas used to pull up in front of my crib on the goofiest shits, and I'm like, the fuck are y'all doing, cuz? Like,
That's funny as hell.
Like, don't
Right.
be coming over here stunting like this, but yeah, keep doing this shit.
right, right. He's stunting on that. Oh, that's the worst. That's I'm here
my
for it
neighbors
all,
used to
man.
they used to come outside like, who the fuck are these people? That just like, these are just the homies.
We just chilling.
Yeah, but hell yeah, man. So I'm glad everybody had a motherfucking productive week. Niggas is safe. Niggas is still healthy. I was really I think I'm ready to pull the trigger on my essential oils and minerals. You know, I'm about to get on this black seed oil tip.
Oh, for
Yeah,
real?
man. Yeah, man. Go ahead, man.
Yeah.
That's been
Trying to-
keeping me. That's been
You gonna
keeping me good.
You gonna get some bladder whack? You definitely didn't get the COVID.
I might be one of them people, man. I might be.
So that
Might
shit
be
is,
an indigo child.
I had to, you
That's
know,
funny
go
as
do
hell.
me some research on that, man. But I'm glad everybody doing all right. But you know, after we wrap up our little weekly recaps, man, we like to do something a little special here at Straight to the League, man. We like to do this thing. We call it our trap verse, man. We bring the congregation out, you know, to celebrate the finest things of all things trap. We got our motherfucking head deacon here with us.
Yes.
our spiritual smoking advisor.
Hey
Listen, he
man.
leads us not into temptation, but you know, he delivers
Hey
us
man.
from
I
evil.
was, you know, on my second job yesterday, and I was listening to this song like, damn, I haven't heard this in so long. Like, just to get some background, this is 50 Cent. Like early G Unit. Like, this is before Get Rich or Die Trying. This is 50 Cent. Like 50 Cent is the future G Unit mixtapes.
Yeah.
And the song is Just Fucking Around. It's, you know, that one that starts with like the You Should Be Here beat.
Yeah.
And then switch to the other. So, you know, I'm gonna go to the second part of the song, man. So, you know, my good brother told me, you got, you know, intro us in.
Yeah, for
Hell
sure, man.
yeah. So
I'm a seat back on my pew and let brother Tay
And
bless
I
us.
appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
It's
we
been a long time.
We got a guest pastor.
Right, guest pastor.
Bishop.
So listen, man, I need all my trappers, my thugs, and my thugettes to turn your hats and your do-rags to the side, and collectively as a group, we gonna let the trap say,
Amen. All right, here we go. If I make it to heaven, I probably end up being that be lonely. Walk around saying everybody in hell know me. You heard of Banks, you heard of Yayo, them niggas my homie. You probably thinking, how you get here? Those niggas my Cody. The weather in hell kind of hot, you know, like the block. I heard it really burns, homie. You know, like a shot. That's all right for me. Shit, because I'm in the drop. Driving around heaven, trying to find Big and Pop. Niggas think when they die, all of their problems stop. You die in the jail, wake up in hell, still on lock. Imagine if you stole something and you got shot. Wake up holding your head in hell, still shot.
Wow.
Nigga going die with blank, you know, the dirty blank. Wake up in hell, hornies, finna F the same B. Dang. And let the trap say,
hey,
man. I can't believe I was able to edit that like that on the fly.
Right, I heard that. I was like on the beat. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Listen, the Lord work in mysterious ways.
Mysterious
Right,
ways.
We almost got the Donda version.
Hey. Hell yeah. Well, listen, man, we gonna keep it scooting. And you know, every week somebody do some fuck shit and we just gotta call them out, man. We like to do some fuck yous every week because every week somebody deserve to get a big fuck you for doing some stupid shit, man. Anybody wanna take the lead on this? Anybody got a special?
I'll take the lead on it.
Hell yeah.
My FU is going to anyone that's out there that take half truths and little crumbles of the truth and try to run with it and act like it's no. I'm not going to go. We're actually live on Facebook right now, so I'm not about to going on deepest bluest. My hat is like a shark fin, cuz. No, you know what? F him. Yo, this guy, we were cool in my mind. You know, he clearly is getting paid by the people that are, you know, leading this. So he came in so hot that he forgot where he was at. So I'm gonna give him an FU for me, for One Hood and everything, because this man really had the nerve to say, "What are you gonna do? Get out there in March? Like, when has that ever been effective?" And I said, "Excuse me, sir, are you really going to say this on an activist platform that was gracious enough to have you on there? Because clearly all you are getting is clout tokens because F you, basically." Like, it's crazy. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
you see that?
Yes. And I'm like,
Bruh,
do you know where you at,
get
bro?
up there in March?
You're on,
Yo, that's mad wow.
You're on One Hood's platform, bro. Like, this is like,
yeah, that's wild, man.
Like, do you realize that's when it went all bad for Bill Peduto going against the activists? And it also went bad for our last mayor of Wilkinsburg because they went against the activists. So it's like, you have to realize what you're saying. And marching has been our thing since forever. And it has gotten results. Like it's crazy. You can never shit on the movement. The movement is why we are here. If no one ever did a movement, we would still probably be in chains.
Yeah, real
And-
shit.
and
That's crazy as
That's my
fuck.
that.
Wow, that's surprising.
Yes, I was like, do you know? And I said that too. Like,
That is- dang, I had to throw a different little logo up in the corner for that, man.
cause you, man, cookies in a plastic bag looking cuz
You know
get
what?
crushed by a building.
Cause fuck them people. Like that shit's goofy as hell, man.
And my Bernie Mac voice, fuck them.
Yeah. Oh, that shit! I can't believe a nigga say that on a one hood platform.
Like, do you
what
know
gonna
where
do?
you're at, bro?
Bruh.
Nah, it's definitely wild style, man.
The
Do you
balls
know
to say
where
that
you're
shit.
at?
That
Like-
shit's
like-
goofy as hell.
Like that's one of the like read the room for real.
Yeah. Was he white?
No, he's black. He like L Cool J.
It's the same cuz?
Yeah.
Man, what a hater.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
Yeah, that's
Who you
You
got? for
said
your
you don't
fuck
even
you,
know
Jay?
me, and you man. How I feel to be a hater.
Yeah.
Now I know exactly how I feel to be a Laker.
Oh, right. Shit, man. Who you got lined up for your fuck you, Jay?
See, man, mine goes out, man, to this weak ass Nike app, man. That had me pressing buttons for no damn reason the other day on this
I'm gonna second
restock
this one too.
on the first day, man.
I'm gonna second this one too.
Like, luckily, I have good friends, and I touch pandas today.
Yeah.
But when I was on that Nike app the other day, I was mad as hell.
Bro, my
man.
shit still
And-
said coming to at 10:02.
And then I seen the stock numbers. I wouldn't even have woke up if I'd have seen the stock numbers, bro. Like one of the pairs on there, they only had like less than 1,000 pairs on there. Like,
So
You
what's
got
the
a
fucking
million-
point?
billion
and this is a
people
Nike
for
app with a Leo drop. So a Leo drop just means it's basically as soon as you tap
Niggas got
in,
terminology.
you're in. Like, yeah, they definitely have different drops. Like, yeah, but I mean, most botters kind of use that talk. But you know, I'm in the game like
Yeah,
deep.
like EA.
right. So
EA
Yeah.
Sports. He's in the game.
no doubt. So I kind of got two. That was just one I was living. I forgot about this one, but this one gets on my nerves every week. So where I work, there's a vaccination clinic right next to me, right? Which I'm okay with. If you want to get vaccinated or whatever, that's cool. I have nothing against that. But I work at a shoe store and I'm right next door. They have their own door, right? People will walk directly past this vaccination center, see a shoe spinning in my window, and come in and think they about to get vaccinated. Since when did we start handing out needles and Nikes?
Needles and Nikes. It's the 80s all over again.
Like, like clearly I don't even got a refrigerator at my job. So we definitely ain't serving out no motherfucking vaccines because that shit has to
Right.
be at a very, very cold, not even refrigerator, a freezer, I think, damn near. So I don't get how people don't see that. And it's like it's very clear glass. Like, so I don't know how you don't see these shoes in here. We definitely ain't taking care of you for that. So I also gets on my nerves too, man. That's why sometimes I'd be glad I'd be having the door locked too. Cause it was funny too, because this one white dude came in, he thought he was fucking Keanu Reeves or somebody, man. He had his head down and all that shit. And when he got to the door, he kind of like flicked his hair and all that shit, like he was about to come in, like he was making an entrance and shit. And then he looked up and seen where he was about to walk into, and it was a shoe store, and he turned around. He looked dumb as fuck. I'll start crying.
That
Like,
shit's
bro,
funny,
like
yeah.
y'all are doing the most, man. Like, so that's when it goes out to people that just ain't looking. These old Mr. Magoo type motherfuckers, man.
Mr. Magoo.
Hell
Like-
yeah. My fuck you is going out to we just showed these motherfuckers some love and we was just talking
But it
about
hurts to kill a nigga when you love, man.
Listen, man, my fuck you's going out to SoFi. Fuck the stadium, fuck the venue, fuck the fans. Have you seen these motherfucking prices to the Super Bowl? Are they like
Are those retail prices though, or are those resale prices?
I don't know. I mean, like
Most
if
of
you
that-
go on,
Most of that stuff is probably resale now though, because people, as soon as them tickets are for
Oh yeah, they
sale,
probably
the
win.
scalpers and the resellers, they be on that shit just like a Jordan 1 or something.
but the thing
So-
is, like, niggas are paying like tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh no, dog, it's
I
like
mean-
that every year.
But it's like, who the fuck like has the money to do this shit? Like that shit is absurd.
All
It
these
is
rappers,
absurd.
and-
Like
All them tech
then it was
people
like
out there.
right?
it's only so many good seats. Like I'm I'm not
I'm not paying
like,
$10,000 to sit in the nosebleed.
to sit in the nosebleeds.
Oh, that you can
to say
duck
I
from the
was
shots
there.
from my Escalade, sipping Parlay Mousson like some sweet Kool-Aid.
Right.
Hey, Tim, that picture, that post I sent you,
Oh man.
A1.
Sweet
Wowzer.
Lord.
Wowzer. That's
Our
all I
Heavenly
wanted to
Father. That is
Right.
say. Head, shoulders, knees, and
Knees
toes.
and toes, knees and toes. Hell yeah, but that's who my fuck you is going out to, man. So now we going shit. We have been at this for 40 minutes. Doing this shit in an hour is gonna be hard now.
Yes, it is, man, because you know, we do things and we are kind
Yeah.
of interesting.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. Well, I guess we could just jump into it, man. We've
Did you say this broke the internet?
I think did it? Yeah. I listen. Everybody that was scoring behind Rihanna being knocked up, man. Congratulations to her and
Yes,
ASAP
man. This is
Rocky.
the craziest thing is Rakim's having a baby by one of my favorite, people, and my son's middle name is gonna be Rakim.
Bruh, listen.
Yeah,
Like,
Rihanna's like
do
my
you really think
favorite
Drake was
entertainer.
swole?
Yes,
Yeah, I think it's I loved her
yes.
since I loved her since 2009.
Like, bro,
She went and found love in a hopeless place. Like, sick.
yeah, he really made himself like a dork by presenting her with that award and shit. That was the end, yo. And it seemed like as soon as he had that kid, it was burnt.
That was the real reason they canceled them Drake Air Forces, because he was like, them hearts was for Rihanna. He was like, he was like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I'm here
I never,
for it, man. Rakim
I was
is
telling
winning.
somebody like, "Yo, congratulations to them. Nobody's ever getting a Rihanna album ever again. She has other things to focus on now."
We're probably gonna get it in like 2 years. Yeah, people ain't gonna be expecting it because she probably got like half an album done, and then she just gonna put some new shit together.
She probably has 8 albums done, but
Yeah.
they're not complete songs, and she's like, "This is burnt. This is burnt."
I wonder what like the selection.
I love this.
process
I'm
will
here.
be.
I'm here for this 100% because ASAP
Yeah.
Rocky. I ain't gonna lie. These two niggas, these two people, were two people that I feel like would never settle down with anyone. Like ASAP Rocky was just talking about the one album he did. He did it all on acid and was having foursomes, fivesomes, and shit. You know, Rihanna, she was like billionaired out, man. She was had Leonardo DiCaprio drinking the juice, and I feel like it's a match made in heaven, for real, for real. They're two people that are so mysterious,
Yeah.
and so influential
At the same time. At
Right.
the same
yeah,
damn
like
time.
Pretty Flacco and Robin.
Yeah.
That shit's I'm here for it, man.
Which is also a fire. That's a cool ass handle. Like, nigga,
Yes.
just call me Pretty Flacco. Like,
Just call me Pretty Flacco. Like everything about him is just so jiggy. I gotta
Yeah.
say it like that. And then my son's name being Rakim also, because Rakim.
do we like what we gonna call him? We just gonna call him
Bo Rocky.
Bo Rock.
Bo Rock.
Bo
yeah,
Rock.
Bo Rock. Bo Rock.
Hell yeah.
my
Well,
nigga. I might call him
congratulations to them.
Rakim sometime because I do because Rakim, bro. Like I ain't gonna lie, that album, the 18th Letter, his later albums,
Yeah.
bro. I used to recite that shit night and day because it had the lyrics in it and shit, bro. That New York song was my favorite. We said we got the Giants, the Jets, the Knicks, Yanks, and Mets. Man, that's my shit, bro.
Yeah.
So I had Rakim. So Bo Rakim Cummins is
It's a
his
good ass
name.
name. That's a great name.
Unless he come out looking like Drake.
Oh,
We
he's
actually
never-
have different opinions. I feel like my son will come out like darker than me.
No, he's gonna be light skinned. Like you can't.
I mean, not
listen,
come out, but he's gonna be darker than me.
No,
I don't think he's gonna be light skinned like
he's
that.
gonna be light skinned. He's gonna be the same color as Bells. I'm telling you, man. I know this from history. Fucking the light skin gene is strong as fuck. This brown is recessive. It don't take well. It don't hold. It's like
It don't
getting
hold.
a color. It's like getting a color tattoo on a
And
brown
Ashley already
person.
saw him in
It don't
a
hold.
dream, so she saw him already. So
Yeah,
I don't know if
no.
it's just the hater in me.
My uncle is dark as hell, and his wife's the same color as Ashley, and all his kids is light skin. all
That shit's funny
all
as hell.
three of them. So I mean,
This is gonna be so funny to have two kids that look alike. I'm trying to have some. I was trying to have some Tamara kids.
Well, yeah,
I
her
want
kids
my
is the
kids to
same
be-
color though, but they look completely different.
Yeah, but I'm here for that. I want to look different as hell. Like,
Yeah.
I got
What's
my own
funny
identity.
is, did
Fuck
you ever see what be cracking me up is, especially when siblings got the same parents, like the same mom and dad, and
Mhm.
one be light and the other one be dark.
And that's how
Like,
I imagine this one because the light skin one is my grandma and her mom.
yeah.
But on both of her sides, we we were just talking about that, yo. Like Ashley was like, actually, there was a question like, are all 80 of your grandparents, your great grandparents, black? Like
Yes.
are they all black?
Yeah.
And a lot of
minority.
people can't say yeah.
Yeah.
Like your grandparents' parents, like a lot
Yeah.
of people can't say yeah. There's just all 8 of them, all of them are black.
Well, I don't know. You know what? I don't know about
Yeah.
my.
And
I
that's
don't
the
know
crazy
about my
thing.
dad at all. But I know,
Yeah,
like, from my mom, I know. Yeah, I've seen all of them before. Yeah.
yeah. Because you like, because the thing about it, it wouldn't be unrealistic for you because your grannies fucking, y'all got them cat eyes.
Thanks.
No, that's y'all got the same eyes as my grandma had, bro. Literally
Yeah.
the same exact. And that's what my grandma said. My grandma hated them her whole life because kids used to call her teaser and call her cat ass.
So now what's funny about that is, and I don't even know if that's really like a kind of a recessive gene, because it's only the boys got it, but it's only the first boy. Nobody else has them. So it's just like
So you, Steven.
me, my brother don't got them, but my
No, I'm
cousin
talking about your
babysit,
cousin.
yeah, he got them.
Yeah, because I'm like, y'all niggas, that nigga look just like your mom.
Yeah,
Just with light eyes. I be cracking up when I be seeing him.
Prince the first boy, he got him.
That's wild, bro. That's wild.
Yeah, it's just that shit is just wild as fuck. Like, I was just like, okay,
Dang, that first egg just be boot.
yeah, like, here's
Like, you're
here's
welcome.
Here's what we got for you.
That's your ancestors bragging, saying you're welcome.
Yeah, like, go ahead, take this with you. Take this with you. But we also got to talk about. I'm gonna say Tribe Called Quest first. You know, they got nominated. You know, for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Eminem
Yes,
is not
man.
too far behind. You know, that's some good shit.
Mm-hmm. And there's a. The beautiful thing now is they're getting more black people. I watched that Janet Jackson documentary.
It was really good. I watched it
and
too.
to see why Questlove would be like, yo, there's no reason why Janet shouldn't have been in this talk early already. And I feel like more black people are getting involved. So more black people coming through because this class is Tribe Called Quest, Eminem, Lionel Richie, Carly Simon, Dolly Parton, Beck, and Duran Duran. They're
That's
the
not a bad
nominees.
lineup. I mean, them is all like classics.
It's
you know?
not because even the white people are fucking popular, like Duran Duran,
Yeah.
Carly Simon, Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton's a big hitter.
Yes, that because she still got her Dolly Land and you know she got paid. She said she used the money that she the headlines were so misleading. I had to read into it. The headlines was like, you know, the music that the money that the royalty she got for Whitney Houston's I'll Always Love You. She put it into the black community, but in reality, she just bought an office building and. She didn't say she hired any black people, but she just bought she bought buildings in the hood.
In the ghetto.
But she ain't say if she hired any black people. That's still up in the air.
But shout out to them. What else we got to talk about? We could this Brian Flores thing is hot. I do feel like I don't know if the NFL is gonna come burning down. But I do think Bellaby is having a tantrum.
Yes, she is.
I do think what's happening with the NFL is super wild. I want some heads to roll, but like, is it really going to roll? You know, what do you do here?
Right.
Because it's just like, I mean, the white people own the team. So just like, essentially, if it's my team, I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Like, you
Right.
can't tell me what to do. Like, the commissioner, like, legit has no power over them. None.
Right.
So it's just like, I mean, it's fucked up and it's wrong, you know, and you want people to have like an even playing field, but that's just not the way it is. It just don't work like that. Like, the shit sucks, but it's just, what do you do? But now, like, that I think some of this shit, I think it's shit that we've all known that was happening. But now, like, I don't know if I believe Hugh Jackson.
Yeah, because now you coming out of nowhere. Why ain't you been say something, nigga?
Exactly. Because then, like, Hugh Jackson's been so far removed from the NFL.
Right.
But it was just like, I don't know Brian Flores from a can of paint, but I believe that motherfucker. I believe him.
I believe it too. And then everybody's all like, he's lying. I'm like, there's gotta be some texts, some emails, some checks.
The fact that we got this text from Bill Belichick, like, bruh, did you see that meme where they were just like, he had to update his phone to white Brian and black Brian?
Hell,
like, bruh,
yeah.
Like, this shit, that shit is gonna give it the validity that we needed, essentially, because Bill Belichick fucked up. Like,
I mean,
Bill Belichick did that on purpose too. He was like, "Fuck all these motherfuckers."
Yeah, like, he might just be like,
"I'm going to Hall of Fame."
Yeah, like, I got chips.
I'm rich.
I'm the greatest coach that ever existed. So we'll see what's going to happen, man. That shit's going to be like interesting as fuck.
I got 7 rings myself.
And watch they probably try Kaepernick him and be like, "All right, we're gonna give you."
Oh yeah, he's never. I don't think he's gonna get a job ever again.
And this, that, and the third. But no, he's actually in the running right now for the Texans job. Like, he's one of the front runners. But
yeah,
you never know, because you know that owner over there,
the Old Boys Club.
What is I forgot his first name, but I think his last name is McNair. He the one that said that racist shit, talking about you don't let the prisoners run the jail shit not too long ago. And that's when Deshaun Jackson wanted to get out of there, and then all the rape allegations. Then all of a sudden he got 20 plus rape allegations.
Right. I mean? Like, it was a clean setup. The shit's just wild as fuck. And we ain't heard nothing about that shit.
It disappeared because we all knew it was bullshit.
I mean, all of them's mostly civil, and they're all being represented by the same lawyer.
Exactly. Like, that shit's just wild.
And that's wild too.
I'm waiting to see what happens, because whenever that does happen, and if he gets any penalties or whatever, teams are going to be tweaking to sign him. You know how bad teams need quarterbacks right now? And
that's the perfect segue into the next shit, because there's a whole, like, draft class of quarterbacks
or heroes
right now,
basically.
Like, Tom Brady's gone.
And
then I would be swole if I was Big Ben. Like, nigga, I retired, and then a week later, Tom Brady retired, and don't nobody give a fuck that Ben retired no more.
No, it was like Farrah Fawcett when Michael Jackson died.
Damn, yeah.
It just was like, because they came.
You're like, damn, I should have just retired next year.
Because Big Ben,
I just should have thrown 15 more interceptions.
Because Brady was there first, but if I'm not mistaken, was that the same year that they came into power together? When Drew Bledsoe got hurt and Tommy Maddox got hurt, and they both did the same thing. They took over.
It just never looked back.
But because when Brady, his first year, he won the Super Bowl. And Big Ben's first year, he won a championship, but next year he won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So it was like, that was like the beginning of the era for me, that it just came and was like, boom, we here.
Because I remember Drew Brees. Yeah, I remember, like, Drew Brees is gone, Phillip Rivers is gone. It's just mad people gone. But I mean, I feel like the NFL quarterback wise is in good hands. These young niggas is out here slanging the chicken. Like, these niggas is good. But like, I legit remember where I was when we signed Ben Roethlisberger. I was legit in Honus Wagner, and they had that shit over the radio. You know, they was a big sports fucking store. And I was just like, they was like Miami, Ohio, and I was like, who the fuck is this person?
I swear, I felt the same way. Who the fuck is that dude?
Yeah, I was just like, whatever. But we'll see. Hopefully these, you know what? I wouldn't be mad. A little off topic. I would not be swole if the Steelers went out. Niggas be hating on him, but he's a nice little band-aid to get us through till we figure it out. I wouldn't be mad if we got Garoppolo. I wouldn't be swole.
Neither.
Like,
I feel like he could fit. I can feel like he could fit.
He's not the shit, but he could win a couple games. Like, and I just feel like I feel like he fits Pittsburgh. I feel like he's a Pittsburgh white
Porn
guy.
star Jimmy? No.
I'm about to say there ain't no porn stars ever, but there's a lot of
Porn star
OnlyFans.
Jimmy, I don't want to see him in a Steelers jersey. I don't. I don't want to see him in a Colts jersey either.
Yeah.
But I don't like Carson, but we still got to deal with his dumb ass because of our head coach. And their relationships. I'm tired of this relationship shit. Like,
now,
it's supposed to work.
As we're powering through, tell you, I'm excited to hear about this Meek Mill and Atlantic Records beef.
Bruh, dog. He came out shooting. Said, hey, y'all cut me out of the Roddy deal. Meek Mill, in reality, should have signed Roddy Rich. Ooh. And Roddy Rich's shit should have came through Meek Mill. And Meek Mill would have probably never had to work again.
Through Gene Tracers from that?
Yeah, because Meek Mill consulted them while he was in jail to fuck with Roddy Rich.
Oh shit!
And they put all that shit, and then his first real banger after Meek Mill was I'm gonna keep it real. We're on the West Coast. The West Coast people are listening. If Nipsey Hussle would have died, Roddy Rich wouldn't be where he's at right now.
Damn.
It's all because of Racks in the Middle. And the Racks in the Middle it was hard. It was a banger. But Nipsey dying took that to the next level. And that made everything else. And if it wasn't for Old Town Road, Lil Nas X having that record for all those number ones, they wouldn't have pushed for the box to be the number one. Because that's what killed Old Town Road, I believe, was the box. And then the box had its run as number one. Because the box is a hard song, but I felt like the catchiness took it to number one, and the hate of Lil Nas X also took it to number one. Also.
Down, yeah.
I also took it to number one. They'd be like, you know what? We need a straight black man number one, not the the talented gay cuz. Because Old Town Road came and it broke the algorithm.
Yeah,
it did, and then Big Cuz hopped on it, man. On a remix, Billy Ray Cyrus, and I took it to another level. So
because remember they was like, remember the white people was hating.
Like,
they was just like, no, this ain't no country song, and I'm just like,
the box came at a perfect time where they was like, how could we get somebody else at his number one?
Yeah,
and boom, the box came and ran. That's why Roddy Rich's first album just did so amazing. Where anything after, it's like they're just looking like, well, what are you else gonna give me? But he would have had an easier time if Nipsey would have never died.
Damn. And now, like, to kind of circle back, it's just like Meek Mill got to be furious.
Furious. And he's like, yo, y'all blackballing me. Y'all cut me out that deal. We put a lot of money in that last album. I got one more album with Atlantic, and y'all telling me I can't release nothing for 9 months after. It's like, of course they're not going to put all their money into you if they know you're not about to re-sign. Now, if you came with some buddy shit like, yo, I'm about to re-sign, man, Atlantic to death. I'm going to give me an Atlantic tattoo. Let's
do the Kyrie Irving when he left was about to leave the Celtics. He's like, yeah, I'm re-signing. Next year, that motherfucker was out.
Like, you got to act like you cool to get what you want to get.
Right.
I have a very interesting Kyrie take that I'll share with y'all when we get done. Actually,
damn, it's that spicy.
It's not even like really spicy.
So I say you should just share it now, man. We live, baby.
I was looking at the time. But I think the reason why Kyrie really didn't get vaccinated and he don't want to play, I think it's a lot pettier than what people believe.
I like this already.
So Kyrie Irving, I don't know if y'all seen the Kyries that came out that he was supposed to wear for this season. He was furious about them.
He did not like them at all.
Yeah, he was like, fuck this shoe. I didn't had nothing to do with this.
I remember that.
They did not consult with me. I'm not wearing this shit. But he was contractually obligated to wear that shoe this season. And I think he was like, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't gonna play.
Hey,
damn, all about this shoe. You think he did all that?
Yeah, because he's Kyrie Irving. He don't give a fuck.
I'm running with that, bro. These shoes is trash. I ain't have nothing to do with this. What he said, y'all saw this before I did.
Yeah.
Fuck these
Like,
shoes. I'm here for that, yo. Kyrie signed off for
now,
some shoes because he's gonna make way more money.
yeah. Like, I
He
think
might have had some. He might have been doing some dumb shit and actually tweaked his ankle, so he had to sit down.
yeah.
Because you know
And I
niggas be doing some
honestly
dumb shit
think,
all the time.
yeah, I just honestly think he just don't give a fuck. Like, he just like, no, this is just my opinion. This is how I
This is
feel.
my reality.
Next week, first of all, how much fucking money do Sony got? Sony got big paper, bro. They
Bruh.
bought,
Sony got so much money that they should have bought them other niggas that Microsoft bought.
bruh. Like, you bought the game, people. Like, the niggas make the games for, bruh. $1 billion is a lot of fucking
A
money.
lot of money, and for what Microsoft did, that $6 billion is
Yeah,
crazy. So
like
this
that.
right here looks desperate to me.
Yeah. So I'm just like, Microsoft spent 6, they spending 3. Video games is the fucking wave of the future. This shit is
But
just
the crazy thing is they did this, and PlayStation do not get any exclusive rights to any Halo
nothing.
or Destiny or
that
anything
same
else.
company doesn't make Halo anymore. Another company makes
Yeah,
Halos. They
yeah.
make the Destiny though.
Yeah, they make Destiny, but they're just banking off of what they did in the past and what they're going to do in the future. And
Yeah.
it's going to be a big enough thing because, you know, they were owned by Microsoft.
Yeah, because the bigger thing right now is Microsoft buying Activision.
Yeah,
right now because
Activision,
of
that
Call
was
of Duty.
the biggest. That was the biggest thing ever, saying we're going to keep these current licenses. But, like, what's going to happen after?
Yeah, Sony shook about that because that's one of the top games.
Like, what are they going to do after? I know they're competitive, but at the end of the day, they're probably the same people.
I mean, I get like
that
you'll
go
be
from
stupid
like the stations, but the even crazier thing is the computers. People, I'm loving how all these black boys and girls out there are playing this shit on computers now, like building the computers up, and that's what's needed. And I'm so happy about that they're building these computers up and playing on that shit. Like in the past year, I've been seeing so many people on my timeline like, just bought my son this, bought my daughter this computer. They can play these games because we was like, fuck they talking about, because we're the original ones on it, because Sims is nothing but these Roblox and shit. And we were the ones playing Sims on the computer before they were on PlayStation 1. And so now it's like full circle where they're playing all these games on the computer because we have the we're dope enough to be the kids who live with the computer. Only thing you can play on this computer, or you can have it on a system. Like, we were to start that shit because we were born before these computers were here, and you know, we learned that shit. Like, when I was in high school, I took Pascal classes and all that shit. And it's just wild as hell that like to be where we at now, where it's like coming full circle for we're the ones that grew up with the computer, that our kids now can play these games fluidly on the computers. There's no lag like how it is on the damn station.
Yeah, and people be like,
all these shortages,
man. They love
all
that
these
shit,
shortages
man.
for these damn PlayStation, Xboxes and shit. If you just did it on a computer, you wouldn't even have to worry about that shit, man. So I'm happy to see that they're acquiring shit, but I hate that they're beefing. It's like, we can get all this money together. Like Microsoft, you're gonna make more billions selling this to PlayStation 2 opposed to it being just Microsoft only, because niggas be like, I don't want to buy Xbox, so I'm gonna stop playing that game.
Yeah, a lot of people are one or the other. So a lot of people are Xbox only, or all the people are PlayStation.
Yeah, like nobody plays.
I would never
buy
Xbox.
I would never gamble for people to say that they'll join Xbox over keeping this particular game, because if PlayStation with the new company with Bungle, if they create something that's like top tier next level, it would teeter. So they should just keep it all together. That way they can both create money, and they need to start giving a lot of money away. I don't know what they do with charity, because these billions, bruh.
Yeah,
3 billion can cure world hunger, and they're buying these companies for this shit, man. That's just crazy. and the nigga sneezed wrong, and then Spotify's 2 billion down is wild.
Yeah,
So,
shit's
yeah,
wild. Now,
starting
as
to
we
go.
close this shit out,
Nick
talk about-
Cannon is a son of a bitch. Bro.
We need that dude in the corner. That why you lying, dude.
Why you
He know
always lying?
damn well because I was just watching him on TV and he was with the one dark skinned shorty from the Housewives or whatever, and he was sitting there and then he was interviewing her, and it went from interviewing to flirting with her. Then he was like, "Yeah, you know, I used to have a crush on you," and da 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 da. And she
Alley-oop.
started smiling and all that shit, and she
The
just got
alley-oop.
divorced recently.
Cynthia Bailey.
Yeah, bro.
Yep.
So I'm like, man, he funny as hell. And then for
Oh,
you
yeah,
to
I
say
remember
that
that.
now, I'm like,
Yep.
yeah, okay.
And because he did that, like, bro,
That nigga gonna have babies till he can't no more.
announce that after technically your 9th kid because your one kid died, but she was pregnant already before he died. So now the kid's about to be born. It's gonna be technically your 9th kid, and now you're gonna be celibate. Where you got all these kids spread around. You
bruh,
cannot,
like,
unless you put all the moms in one villa, you cannot. And Mariah Carey's not going around that shit.
not with
You
that
cannot
shit.
effectively take care of all these kids by like
Yeah,
being in
are
their
they all
life.
coming
Like,
to your house? Like,
financially,
they all...
you can do whatever you want to.
Yeah,
but
because I mean, he got the
emotionally,
paper. He got the
yeah.
paper.
Emotionally, shit's gonna get different. Shit's gonna get different emotionally, and that shit's just not cool for real. And my man just have like, all right, we got our 8 babies. We just boo 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 boo. He just forced like, what if some of these women really want to be with you? Like, what is like? Is Nick Cannon about to die? Like, why are you doing this?
Yeah, bro. He about to start.
Like, Nick Cannon is giving.
Why is he acting
all
like
the
what was that
ammunition.
one running back nigga that had like 11 kids?
Uh,
Something Henry or something like that.
I know Adrian Peterson got a lot of kids.
What's
he
it?
used to play for the Titans
Cromartie
and a couple other teams, man.
Cromartie was the one that had
yeah.
all them kids, and his wife got the damn her tubes tied, and then had twins afterwards. Like that nigga Antonio Cromartie got fucking like 13 kids, 12 kids, and after his that shit's wild, man. Hey Bellamy, that shit's wild as hell. Wild as hell.
Yeah,
man.
that shit is
Travis
crazy.
Henry, yo.
Travis
sure
Henry.
was.
Hell yeah.
He got at
listen,
least
man.
11 children by 10 different women.
Like that nigga.
The
You
Pursuit
know
of
he paying
Happiness.
child support. There's no way to finesse that.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Crazy.
no way to finesse that. Like, what are you
No
spending
way.
a month
You're
on
not
children?
that cool.
First, like there's nothing in my name at that point. Like I got the child support is too much. Like
That's
no,
why he
I
got
can't.
knocked by the DEA too. That nigga was doing too much, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah, like that shit's goofy as
I
hell.
pray for
man.
them. I pray for Nick Cannon. I pray for all those kids, man. I pray for all those moms.
One of my niggas, man, his brother got like 11 kids, man. That shit is just so wild to me. Like that shit don't make no sense.
I think my one brother got the most that he got. My dad got about 8. Calling Eddie. So next is my brother Tony, my brother Tone, Anf. He probably got, I think he just had another one. So he probably got like 5. But here I am with 2. My sister got 2. My other sister just had 1. So man, that shit's fruitful, man. Be fruitful, let multiply, man. That's where we at.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Hey, look at us. We had an hour and 8.
Hell yeah.
10,
Listen,
bro. We killed that shit. When's the last? I don't know the last time we was able to condense some shit.
I know, man. Will say that we could get it down 8 more minutes, but you know we do. we gonna be the one.
Do like we do it for TV. We would have been done too if we didn't have to get a lesson. And
yeah, right.
We started where we able to start. We'd have been done by 8 p.m. That shit's crazy.
Hell yeah.
We never did that.
The banger sessions, but hell yeah, my niggas, we thank y'all, man. Keep fucking with us.
Yes,
we gonna be
man.
back when we learn how to work this shit all the way. We gonna be out here. So again, we thank y'all, man. Everybody who jumped into this little chat, man. This was a great time, man. We looking forward to seeing y'all.
Hey, you gonna call this a soft opening?
I mean, this ain't our first time going live.
No, but this is the first time doing it on
here?
on the YouTube.
On
on the
here,
It's like a soft opening.
Yeah, it's never.
I watch Boy Rescue too much.
I was I was about to make a sexual joke about a vagina,
You did,
but
'cause
I
we
pulled it
live,
back.
baby.
You know? But on that note, man, listen, man, we love y'all. We fuck with y'all, man. Again, we'll see you back here on this week. But listen, next week, man, you'll be able to catch us on the Straight to the League YouTube channel, man. We'll broadcast this link, man. We appreciate y'all again. One time for the Good News Radio, man. We fuck with y'all. Thank you. We about to kill this StreamYard app, man. Hell yeah, we fuck with
Hell yeah, La Familia, bro. We about to get all. You about to hear our fucking theme song and all that, man. But I love y'all, man.
Hell yeah, gang, and we out of here.
Peace.